Hello again and welcome back to another one, and today we have a couple of topics to explore, including reactions, as Nick Cannon recently expanded on his diss tracks aimed at Eminem after Lord Above, and he admitted that he did too much, and it's quite entertaining to see how many have reacted so far. And we also have more on the Super Bowl that's just around the corner. First, Eminem has been spotted at the SoFi Stadium. But there's more, as TMZ revealed that Mom Spaghetti is also headed that way. That sparked some hilarious reactions. And we also have some new milestones to explore in a bit. But first, as usual, if you enjoy this content, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and find me on social media at ETLifestyle_web. So first of all, Eminem has climbed to a new peak on the global artist chart on Spotify, as he's now moved up one spot to number 9, and perhaps we've gotten our answer as to why that rumored Eminem album is yet to drop. A user expands in reaction to these news on Twitter. Eminem doesn't need to release anything to do wonders. 90s artists dominate in 2022 because he's actually pulling numbers like he just dropped a few weeks ago when it's been over a year. For rappers, Eminem remains in the top 5. It goes Bad Bunny, Drake, Juice WRLD, Eminem and Kanye West. And so far, Bad Bunny and Eminem are the artists in the top 5 who last dropped in 2020. And it's fun to see our inside joke on Twitter in reaction to this tweet. Where is Jay-Z? He's the largest rapper in the universe, which alludes to claims that were made a few days ago on Twitter. There's more, as on the latest issue of Billboard 200, the Eminem Show hit a new 5-year peak as it rose to 66 on the chart. Curtain Call also charted at 101 and Music to be Murdered By at 146. And moving on to the next topic, TMZ recently reported Eminem is headed to LA to perform in the Super Bowl halftime show, but he's not coming empty-handed. He's bringing grub from his super popular restaurant, Mom Spaghetti. Mom Spaghetti has been getting some of the finest promo linked to Eminem we've seen probably since MMLP2. Just a few days ago, it was on the Drew Barrymore show, and it's headed to the freaking Super Bowl. And in reaction to TMZ's report, some have suggested, tell him to stop promoting spaghetti more than his albums. I'd imagine that Eminem and Paul regret that they didn't start Mom Spaghetti before the 2020 Oscars performance, as that would have been another great avenue to plug the brand. And on this move, another user expanded. Told y'all Mom Spaghetti getting more promo than his albums, skull emojis. For some context on how they take this serious, a user shared a screenshot. Anyone else notice the shameless plug for Mom Spaghetti LOL in the Pepsi ad, and Paul Rosenberg actually liked the tweet. It's all fun and games until Eminem names his next album Mom Spaghetti to promote the restaurant. And moving on to the next topic at hand, Nick Cannon was recently on Hip Hop DX, and it goes, Nick Cannon admits he was a little heavy-handed with those Eminem diss tracks. And in the article he expands, I was a little overzealous, Cannon says, I was a little heavy-handed. I'm gonna say a couple of things. First of all, I love Eminem as an artist, Slim Shady LP, Marshall Mathers LP, those are some of my favorite albums. But I think there was a lot that went on there. One, the whole goal was to get him to come and wild out and acknowledge it. So there was a mission to it, because I was like, yo, that'd be the most amazing show ever. It was an invitation to come on the show, but also a little bit, what was that, 2018 or something like that or whatever. I was playing the game. In 2008, I was really upset about what he said about my wife at the time, and I was legitimately hot and wanted to fight and all. I was a different guy, so I was mad, and then I think a lot of that started to get stirred up again, where the line of I got so much to say, but I had to know this is entertainment, and there's a mission here. But at the end of the day, I ain't gonna stand for no disrespect either. So in hindsight, I probably would have been a little bit more strategic and let maybe one or two of them linger. But to me, I showed up with a cannon to a knife fight. He adds, and he started it. I don't say anything, but I was like, I got time today, Marshall. And boy, he's getting cooked in the comments. A user expands, "This man failed so hard with those tracks, they were unlistenable. It would be cool if they were even kinda decent, so we could see what Eminem comes up with. Canon robbed us of an Eminem diss track by being so garbage." Another adds, "All of them was whack. Every last one. My grandparents could have done better." And there were some backhanded compliments. When he isn't doing corny stuff like being a watered down Malcolm X or trying to rap, he does seem like a decent guy at heart. And over on Twitter, a user expands, "His haters always regret dissing him, some just take longer to admit it. For instance, Kells looked like he was on the brink of ending it in interviews. When his 2 releases after the Eminem feud flopped, some fans even got concerned back then, and thank God he moved to rock music for a fresh start. That would have been a bad way to check out, and the mob would have blamed Eminem." That will be all for today. Share your thoughts below. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.